That's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
There's 4 there, so that's enough for 4 people.
Yep. All right, so 10 cups of flour.
Mm-hmm. 3/4 of a cup of sugar.
3/4 cup sugar.
Mm-hmm. Then I need the salt over there. I think it's salted butter, I believe, right?
It is.
So I'm going to put 7 teaspoons of salt.
All right, 7 teaspoons of salt.
Is that a teaspoon? Yeah. Here. That's sugar.
Oh, right. Glad you
Okay.
caught it.
Better switch.
Weeks. We're
Yeah.
6 weeks, right?
5.
5. Went fast, didn't it?
Yeah, really.
Now I'm going to cut.
Well, so much has been going
Take
on
the
here.
butter.
Went fast here too. Christy helped me so much when Uncle Mark and family were here. I appreciate it so much. 'Cause, Christy-
Sometimes I use half lard,
Even the ones you get at the Chinese store.
and I just do it this way.
And they even put fortunes.
These are pretty much right out of the fridge, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a little firm still, but
And
that's
mine
okay.
was.
Yeah.
I just like to do it
In
this
your old
way,
age,
and
when
then
you're about to die, you invent
I
a
don't
flying
have so
car.
much
No,
cutting.
you will be the dying inventor of flying
A
cars.
dying inventor. I decided I was gonna take my time inventing the car, because I didn't want to die.
I think that one, I don't know.
I think
you don't
Jeremiah
have to do
did
it
that
this
one.
way. I
It
just
was
like to
fine.
because then
Well, I
it's
suggest you'll be
easier
the
to.
inventor of flying cars and then
Oh yeah, we like combine several
Yeah.
into that one.
Someone was like,
fun.
you will be the dying inventor of flying cars. And then you put that down.
I want to
It's
clip
okay.
how little these pieces are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending on how hard it is, I like to cut it in fairly small pieces, and then I don't have to.
There you go.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Pearl,
I think
you think right beside you is a box of
they gave me a fair bunch
Ziploc bags, you want to bring that?
Now,
maybe eating.
Sammy scam.
But now I'm.
That's right.
okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Good morning, Peter.
Mm,
Look, Peter.
About like that, I think.
2 cups ice water?
Okay, that's about 2 cups of water.
Okay.
What we have? An even dozen. We got 12 quarts.
Wow, we did good.
And she likes
I usually just make a hole here in the middle,
Chase you around the corner.
kind of like
Oops,
that.
that's where I'm headed. Wouldn't you know?
And I may not need all of this, but I might need more, so I'm just gonna pour all of that in.
I wonder how many quarts are in a 5-gallon bucket when you buy them fitted and frozen.
Probably gonna need more.
What a good question.
My mom used to always buy a 5-gallon bucket of sliced apples and 5-gallon bucket of cherries. In the fall,
Just kind of have to go by feel
in the summer.
how much you want to put in there, but
Isabella, can you go get Marissa for me, please?
and a half tablespoons of cornstarch. And I need a spoon to stir it, I think. A big spoon. Yeah, this has everything in it except, so the cornstarch has probably settled the bottom, so I'm going to stir it up a little.
So you're gonna give them acupuncture, are you?
Doesn't look like it has cornstarch in it, but it does. I'm just going to have to kind of stuck to the bottom. It's got a,
But we need to put them on the base.
How much sugar and cornstarch did you say?
about 1.25 cups per pie of sugar
Okay,
and 3.5 tablespoons of cornstarch.
okay, okay,
And that's all.
okay.
Wait, maybe
I measured out for almost 4 pies. One's going to be a little small
Okay, okay.
because we didn't have quite enough cherries. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
first we need to put the needles on.
we might be able to just divide it up anyway and kind of make it even. Okay, now we need that measuring cup that we used. Yes, let's use a big one. That I'm gonna not put quite as much in. This one. It's not gonna be too bad, really. Let's put a little more on this one. I think it's gonna be all right to make 4. Came out just about right, huh?
Yeah, that's great.
Usually, if I just put them in frozen, put the sugar and stuff on top,
Yeah,
I add a little bit of water, but they're so juicy, I'm not going to do it.
okay, okay. Makes sense.
Okay, that's it on that. In my way.
We can move more. Do you need us to move more?
I don't usually add this much flour, but like I say, I added a little too much water to the crust. That's all.
Should we turn?
Oh, do we need to turn the oven on?
What?
Do we need to turn the oven on?
Oh, yeah, let's do that. So we can bake a couple of them or whatever.
What temperature?
A little bit
What
in
temperature?
350.
Oh, 350.
Yeah.
Come on, Pearl, let's keep playing. Nah.
Take a picture like your video.
I need a,
Let me show you what pictures I took last night.
let's see, I need a little,
I'm not sure if the post will work or not.
it's got 2 cherries on the top. I'm kind of shaky at this right now, but I don't know if I'm going to make a very good leaf or not. But
Right there, keeping his eye on us.
there. Now I need a little water to put around here. But I'm just going to do water.
The lesson was, we need to put our roots down in Jesus.
This just kind of helps to keep it
Source of spring of life. Roots and the tree.
now.
One
Just
of the
pull it
cherries
that
is-
way a little bit. There, now.
What do you want to do?
I think it's probably okay. Take a little bit of this off.
Well, you have to tell me more than that.
Okay, go over to a picture of somebody. Yeah. Picture of okay.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Isn't that,
That looks yummy.
And I'm going to turn that under a little.
It can have like a
Where's the-
tiny bit of hair.
And this one.
What do you do? Okay, so are you go- which one are you gonna eat?
This one.
Can I eat this one?
This is the egg
Matthew.
this.
Oh, I have to.
So we're asking Marissa if it's okay to eat this.
Now, that will come up on my contact.
No. See what it does is now you can like look up pictures of it.
I can look up pictures of this.
No, do what they do. Wait, are you making it so you can look at what's happening? Like you, like there's a little video. And I can
Oh yeah, that you wrote on Jude's shirt.
Now I'm gonna put a little bit of water on
I
top
wrote that on Jude and Dawn's.
and then a little sugar.
Oh, last year.
Sprinkle it with a little sugar.
Well, I'm pretty sure they asked her to. No, I wouldn't. I mean, that's a nice shirt. I wouldn't do that without permission.
And there it is. A lower rack so the bottom crust makes sure it gets done.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise the top gets, yeah,
Now, I can find all the pictures of
she's
it.
all yours. Pie,
So now, I want you to
pie baking contest when I was my junior and senior year in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were having, I don't know, there were like 100 entries.
Oh,
And then
yes.
it was cherry pie country, you know.
Right.
So
Right.
everybody entered the pie contest. So I guess it was between my junior and senior year. And Mrs. A.B. Benson wanted me to make them for her little curio stand. She used to, so I made them for her one summer.
All right, so.
Yeah.
Now, if I want to go back.
After I did she saw my name in the paper, and she knew I was my mom's daughter. My mom had worked for her before, so
Oh, okay.
so
Okay.
The screen.
so she saw my name in the paper. I was in. They put the 9 best pies, our names in the paper.
Oh, fun.
So anyway, then we had to make a pie in front of the judges.
The pictures just.
Oh,
like that.
oh,
And
that's cool.
9 of us.
Yeah.
So then,
Okay, so.
after that, that summer I made them for Mrs. A.B. Benson. So that was fun.
So would you make them at home and deliver them to her? Or?
No, she had I did them right in her little kitchen. She had a kitchen in the back of her little shop.
Oh, okay.
So she would buy cherries by the 5-gallon size
Uh-huh.
that had sugar in them, some sugar.
Yeah.
So then I would make them for her. And she charged 90 cents a pie for a 9-inch pie.
Oh,
So
wow.
she had like a little cardboard pie tins. They were real
Oh.
sturdy
Yeah.
with a metal rim on them.
Okay.
And so I made them in there.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
So where was her shop?
it was on the way to Estes Park.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Is this where you go in?
Yeah, it is. Did you put some sugar on top? Or you could. You
It's
don't
in the
have to
green.
put water on, but I usually do put just a little water on and then sprinkle with sugar. Yeah.
Is that the sugar?
Yeah.
You made a beautiful thing. Yeah, you did.
Thank you so much for teaching us.
What?
Thank you for teaching us.
Oh, no problem, not at all.
See?
I think they'll be good, I hope,
Yeah, so you can't
I
really.
think so.
yeah. So,
She's in my picture.
No, these are hers.
Yeah.
so,
Well.
And the funny thing is, you can write it so
Yeah.
Isabella's in like Joy's thing. Without Joy being in the picture, you can name Isabella Joy and then make it so Isabella's in Joy's picture.
Well.
Like if it's
Yeah.
another person, you
you
can
just
go,
sprinkle it on there a little,
so, and then press name this person.
however much you like.
Oh, wait. Yeah, and then you press name this person, and then you can name Isabella Joy, and then you go.
Oh,
And
yep,
Sweet.
there you go. That's probably all we're gonna get in there. So, yeah, you might wanna put that other one away from the edge just a tiny bit. The one, yeah, just so it doesn't burn on that. There you go.
Was it your grandfather who had the first cherry orchard?
Yeah, my dad's father, brought
I'm gonna call it.
cherry trees over from Michigan.
Oh.
He actually started the first cherry orchards in Loveland
Okay.
because he brought some over from Michigan,
Yeah.
and he decided that if they could grow cherries in Michigan, why not Loveland? So he came over and he brought a bunch of starters, you know.
Yeah.
And he started an orchard north of Loveland on the farm where they lived.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he built a house on my grandfather's farm there.
Okay. Okay.
HB and Mary E. Hicks. So he started an orchard and he started delivering them cherries to Denver and all around.
Oh wow.
No kidding. And so that's the history. That should be in the history books, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so then when we were kids, you know, like, I don't know, I was probably 7 or 8,
Yeah.
maybe a little older, and my brothers, we started picking cherries to earn money
Oh
for
sure.
school, you know.
Yes.
So see that, I guess, there were a lot of orchards by then,
Yeah. Yeah.
so, because this was back in about, let's see, my dad was born in 1900,
Yes.
so it was before that they
Oh.
started the orchard,
That-
because it was my dad's dad that started the orchard.
I hadn't thought about that. So we have
Yeah.
a timeline. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so then,
Two.
yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
This looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Christy, you can just put whatever design you want on there.
Darlene, can you put an egg
Yeah.
wash on your pie crust?
And
Oh, brother, how can I get on there?
Did you and Charles get married right out of high school?
what's that?
Did you and Charles get married right out of high school?
We went to, Charles went to college 1 year, and then after I got out of high school, I went too.
Okay. Okay.
I went to the same college because we kind of started going together before, not too long after his folks moved to Loveland.
Oh, okay.
to
Okay.
pastor
He
the
likes to
church.
tell that. He always used to like to tell the story. I saw that pretty redhead sitting at the piano, and I was in love.
Yep. I think you might have it enough, Marissa. I'm not sure.
Stay home.